Peacock in midfield. That'll be okay.
Wide. Go.
Here's Roby. Chase again, just delaying the ball, and Tompkins has read it well and will score the first try with 56 seconds play. Just as Australia got off to an absolute flyer against New Zealand last night, so too England have announced their early intentions with a try in the opening minute here against Wales.
First mistake, turned the ball over in a danger zone, and you can feel it coming. Held up short on the right hand side. Just watch the late run, the dummy run. Lee Briers is pulled in, he then misses the tackle on the outside. Just watch it. There's the dummy run by Gareth Ellis, just sucks Briers in a little bit. Tompkins comes round. Just watch. There's the dummy run. Lee Briers, that's all you got to do is step, put your weight on your left hand side is enough. Tompkins takes the overlap, scores in the corner.
The more the pressure, the more accurate he becomes. And he's got a decent record in international football as well in terms of putting the ball between the sticks. Here he comes, but he's just hit that well wide. In fact, in the end, he didn't make a very good connection.
I think all the big forwards are trying to play too much football at the moment. Just do the hard yards and leave the halfbacks do it.
Sinfield. Sam Tompkins is in for a second. He'll slip and slither his way underneath the desperate Welsh defence. And for a second time, Tompkins writes his name large on the score sheet. And England lead by 8 points to 0.
He is a threat, isn't he? Every time he's anywhere near the ball, so elusive, deceptively strong. I'm sure the Australians and New Zealanders are just watching this player.
Well, he's the X factor, isn't he? Here, Rangi Chase.
There's the late hit. Goes down. The ball goes the right-hand side. It's just a late run, dummy run that goes through it. You got to get, they've got to pick him up, Wales. There he is. You just got to shuffle out, get the defensive line organised. They're attacking the fringes, and that's where they're getting the breaks from.
Well, it's an interesting reception, and it's an encouraging reception that Sam Tompkins is getting from the England supporters. He was booed when he played for England at Headingley in the mid-season international against the mixed other nation side, as Sinfield finds his kicking boots this time to make it 10 points to 0 to England.
England put themselves under pressure.
Lee Williams used to play for one of the best named teams I've ever heard of, the Aberavon Fighting Irish. It sounds like a good Saturday night out, doesn't it? This is a good Saturday afternoon for England, because they have a third try. Kirk Yeaman of Hull sliding over. England finding their punch and finding that try line with regularity now. They lead by 14 points to 0.
Yeah, and again, they're attacking Lee Briers' channel. And Ian Webster on the other side as well, so that's where they're going. The Welsh defence, they're standing off. Rangi Chase goes across. Again, it's the dummy run. Too many numbers there. Rangi Chase goes from acting halfback. Dummy. There's dummy runner. It's just straighten up. It's just too easy. Too easy.
Will be the real big test of this Four Nations for England, with New Zealand a week later. But this, an opening encounter, is giving England much encouragement just at the moment. Kevin Sinfield looking to add the 2, has put it wide again. Just get the feeling in this last 2 or 3 minutes that England are just beginning to find a way through. Ellis, Tompkins for a hat-trick, runs away, Jack Reed points the way, and Sam Tompkins scores a hat-trick in England colours. They lead by 18 points to 0.
And that's better, directness from the forwards. They're too big, too powerful for this Welsh side, and they will tire. And that's what will happen. The support play of the full-back. That's a very easy try for Sam Tompkins, made by Gareth Ellis. That's all they need to do. Simple, direct, and that's what will happen. Sinfield, poor tackle by Reutz, and then good support play.
And as encouraging as anything from England's point of view and Sam Tompkins' point of view is the big cheer he got, having been booed on his previous England performance in this country at Leeds, and they were thrilled to see him score on that occasion.
Yep.
As they should be. Sinfield kicks.
Because of the difference in standard, they're trying to play too much football. They will increase their standard next week. They'll increase their intensity.
Well, here they come through Westwood to Reed, who scores a second try for England in his international career. He did it in Avignon last week. He's done it now in Lee this week. And that gap is just beginning to open up to more expected proportions now. England lead 24 now.
Yeah. And again, the tries will come now. The Welsh boys will tire. But their execution's got to be good, I think. Again, they hold the inside defence. Westwood on the loop. The defensive speed line has gone now. They're all coming across to try and make the tackle look. Instead of going up quick line speed, getting organised, they're just chasing across field, and that's not gonna work. Very simple finish, really, for Jack Reed. He'd be delighted. Second try. I think if you look at the back line, the English back line, the Hall, Reed, Yeoman, very, very powerful, straight running play. So if you can hold the inside defence and them come on great lines, they're going to be difficult to stop. You've just got to get that platform.
Here comes Sinfield with a kick, which has just gone wide. Gone for two, but they've decided to go for the six, as you'd expect. And England set up base camp here. Graham, Sinfield. It's try number 4 for Sam Tompkins. He's adding an absolute fielder here.
Well, that was a very, very good ploy. If they can isolate this guy on a one-on-one with any defender, he is going to cause problems, especially in that area. So that's all they've got to do. Isolate him one-on-one. There's a mistake from Breers. There he is. He feints to go long. He doesn't put enough on it. That's the penalty. From the penalty, again, it's the late run with a dummy runner again. Again, Reutz is caught in two minds. The number 4 for Wales just comes in, shows the right shoulder, dips it a little bit. There you go, just watch. He just goes, feints. That's enough time for this man to come in. For the outside.
Sinfield with a conversion attempt is good this time. And 30 points racked up by the English. His 35th birthday, just last Thursday.
Good luck to him.
Here he comes, Watson, still bends his back. Breers, across the line, Jones now. This is good from Wales. This should be a try for Elliot Keir. Diving in
Very good
on
finish.
that right-hand side. It was, wasn't it? Terrific finish by Keir. And listen to the noise from the Welsh supporters inside this ground. At last, something to cheer, provided by Keir.
Yes. Couple of good runs and then good distribution through the hands with good dummy runners. They're delighted with that.
Something to smile about here. This is Breers. Certainly put some height on that, but he's not got the distance.
I think they're holding the Welsh defence, and there's definite holes on the fringes. Just can't get it out there.
Rangi Chase is back on, as you can see, and here
Yeah,
comes Willis.
easy.
He's seen the gap, and he might just put Hayington over. And Hayington scampers in and touches down. Might just go in the record books as the first Australian to score for England. Hayington goes in. England have another. 34 points to 4.
Yeah, and easy as I thought, like on the fringes, they're very tired now. Just for caught.
Qualifies for England. And we're told he was very, very committed to the English cause, has been in and around selection for the last couple of years. Sinfield puts it over, and England stretching out now to 36 points to 4.
Need to finish on a high now. 10 seconds to go. Go for the try.
Here's Rangi Chase, little chip through by him, chased hard by Tompkins. Easy take by the Welsh fullback Danny Jones. The hooters sounded, but Wales can still attack, but they've given it away to Ryan Hall. Hall might fancy a bit of late glory here. Here's Gareth Widdop, foot down for the corner. Gareth Widdop scores. What a way for England to finish on the highest of highs. A try with the last touch of the game to maybe carry them on a wave to Australia and Wembley next week. And Kevin Sinfield has not had the best of kicking days today. Very unlike him, but he will be forgiven given the margin of victory and the quality of the final kick of the afternoon. 5 goals out of 8 for Kevin Sinfield.